Good morning and welcome back to Awakening Your Ecstatic Potential. We're on day 3 today and I hope you're feeling good this morning. I am loving waking up for this practice every day and I really hope that you are too. So today's practice is meditation to find ecstasy. And it's a beautiful, simple, powerful meditation from the Kundalini tradition. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Today, instead of doing our tuning in meditation connection, I'm going to guide you into how we tune in Kundalini Yoga. And we'll tune in that way together. We'll do a very short sequence of movements from Kundalini Yoga to warm the body up a little before we come into sitting for the meditation. So make sure that you have your yoga mat there, that you're sitting on your yoga mat, or if that doesn't work for you this morning, to be sitting in a chair or some other way that you can be supported and be comfortable. So as with all of these practices, every day, always listen to your body, always honor your body and just work to your capacity. If you've done level 1 with me, you'll know the moves that we're about to do. They'll be familiar to you because we've already done them in a sequence in Awakening Your Ecstatic Potential level 1. Okay, so I'm going to tune us in the way that I always tune in before a Kundalini Yoga class. So there's a couple of mantras, and the first mantra tunes us in to our higher self and to the sense that we're connecting to a whole lineage of wisdom that goes back through many, many, many years, centuries, in fact. And actually just thinking about last night here in London was Samhain, was Halloween, and so that is a time of connecting to the ancestors. So with this mantra, we're connecting into the ancestry of the teachings of this practice. And then the second mantra is to create a sense of protection around us so that we're protected for our practice. So the first mantra is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. It means I bow to the divine teacher within myself that illuminates my shadow or takes me from the dark into the light. So it's acknowledging that you are your own teacher and that all that you need is within your own being. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. The second mantra is Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. It's quite long-winded. I can write it underneath the video afterwards. You don't need to try and memorize that now, so don't let your mind go into a panic, but I'm going to chant it so that we create that aura of protection and guidance around us for our practice today. Okay, so just come sitting tall. We're going to rub the palms of the hands together. So this just creates an energetic link between left and right sides of the brain, between the palms of the hands, left and right sides of the body, and it's getting our energy connected and flowing a little bit. Our hands also connect to our heart, so we're also, by rubbing the palms of the hands together in this way, activating our heart energy. Then we bring the palms of the hands together in prayer pose at the heart center, at your heart chakra. So we create this symbol, this mudra of joining together in unity at the heart. And we're going to close the eyes. The eyes are closed and we're going to focus at the brow point, your third eye. We're going to deepen the breath, breathing in and out through the nose. Just finding an awareness of the mat beneath us, the spine flowing up, the shoulders relax, Just pulling in the chin to create a neck lock or jalabandha, so the neck is slightly constricted in the throat, the chin is pulled in, and the back of the neck is in line with the spine. Finding a sense of balance and equilibrium, sense of alignment through the body and the being. So the way I then always guide this is that we take 3 breaths in and out together, and on the 3rd breath we begin to tune in. So if you don't know these mantras today, just listen in. Let yourself be held in the vibration of the mantra. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jagadgare Name, Sadgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jagadgare Name, Sadgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jagadgare Name, Sadgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. And inhale. And suspend the breath in. That means that we are suspending the breath in lightly, so there's no air passing in or out. And the body stays relaxed. Face stays relaxed. We rest in that stillness. We center ourselves in the central channel that runs from root to crown. Coming into neutral space, the 0 point. And then exhale. And relaxing your hands down. Okay. And gently open your eyes. So bring your hands down to the front of your feet and ankles if you're sitting. I'm just going to move the computer a little bit, and I'm going to move my body a bit so you can see a bit more what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've done this before in level 1. Those of you who've done level 1, you'll know this movement. If you're sitting in a chair, you can also have your hands on your knees and just flex your spine that way. Hands on the front of the feet and the ankles. And then you're going to inhale, come forward with the chest, exhale, round the spine. So the head stays really level. You're focusing at the brow point at your 3rd eye with your eyes closed. So once you've watched me to get familiar with the movement, okay, inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, breathing through the nose, exhale back. If you're familiar with the movement, just continue. I'm just going to go sideways on so you can see how it looks from the side. Inhale forward, exhale back. And the head stays completely steady, so there's no flipping and flopping at the back of the neck there. Inhaling forward through the nose, exhaling back through the nose. And the idea is that the lower spine is flexing forwards and back. Keep going. So depending upon your level of flexibility, it might be a small movement, it might be a big movement. So the idea is that having observed what the movement is, you then bring your body towards that in the way that your body can do it. So not trying to look absolutely like mine if it doesn't work for your body, really honoring your spine, your hips, your knees, supporting yourself as you need to be comfortable at all times, and moving with awareness, moving with the breath, allowing the spine to warm up gently, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Notice how the tailbone is moving forwards and back beneath you, how the lower vertebrae in the spine are flexing forward and rounding back. It's very much an accent on warming up the lower part of the spine and the lower three chakras or energy centers, your root, your sex, and your solar plexus. So those fundamental chakras that relate to our foundations in life, our sensuality, our relationships, and our personal power. So we're moving the body, but we're also waking up our energy centers. And we're combining that with the breath, prana, the breath of life, which is bringing new energy, vitality into the body and into the being. If you only have a few minutes a day and you're perhaps doing a sedentary job, doing a few minutes like this, you can really get your energy flowing again through the body. Now keep flexing and taking your hands onto the knees. And now you'll find a little bit more space where the accent of reflection can be a little bit more through the center of the body and the heart space. Okay, so we're working a slightly higher part of the spine, the mid-spine. Keep flexing, inhaling forward, exhaling back. And again, if you're sitting on a chair instead, just having both feet resting on the ground, equally balanced, with some space between the feet, so you're very grounded and rooted. And you can be doing this very same movement in a chair, just to the best of your ability. Keeping the eyes closed and focused at your third eye, slightly above the middle of both eyebrows. Almost there. Keep flexing. And then take a deep breath in. And suspend the breath. And again, the shoulders stay relaxed. The body and face stay relaxed. We just hold for a few seconds, come into neutral, and exhale. We're going to stay sitting, then just bring the hands up onto the shoulders. And we're going to do what's called a spinal twist. We inhale and rotate the spine and the whole upper body to the left. Exhale, and we rotate the whole upper body to the right. Do your best to keep the shoulders relaxed so they don't creep up towards your ears like this. So the shoulders stay relaxed, but the elbows are almost the same height, almost as the shoulder. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Let the whole upper body move as one unit. The breath can be more dynamic, almost like you're sniffing the breath in and out through the nose. Lift up out of the pelvis, so there's no slumping. You're really rooted and pulling up, lengthening all the way through the spine. And again, you have a light neck lock. Keep going. Neck lock means the chin is pulled in and the back of the neck is in line with the spine. So you feel a slight constriction in the throat. Inhale to center, suspend the breath, and exhale. And relax your hands down. Great. So one more warm up and then we're going to come into our meditation. So just extend your legs straight out along your mat. If you're in a chair for this one, you're going to need to do one leg at a time and change. So you'll have one knee bent, foot on the ground, one leg extended out with the heel on the ground so that you're balanced. Sitting on the mat, we're going to make sure we're sitting tall on our sits bones. And again, if you have tight hamstrings, just ease off, maybe put something underneath your knees or bend your knees so that there's support there. If you're quite flexible, you can really make nice contact with the backs of the legs against the mat and flex the feet. Make sure there's a square alignment along the legs and the feet. Sitting on your sits bones. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, hinge forward just as far as you can comfortably go. Keep the length through the spine as much as possible, and then grab hold of wherever you get to, whether that's your shins, whether that's your knees. We're all at different levels of flexibility, so there's no shame in wherever you get to. It's where you get to, and that's perfect. Holding on, exhale forward, keep holding on, inhale up, and we keep this movement going. Inhale up, exhale forward. And again, just emphasizing it does not have to be a huge range of motion. Because it's first thing in the morning, but it is for those of us who are doing this now, the muscles will be a little bit tighter than they ordinarily would be after the parts of the day. So, allow for that. The lower back, the backs of the legs need time to warm up. Giving it the breath, inhale up, exhale down. And on the next out breath, exhale forward and just hold there for a few seconds. Deepen the stretch. And then inhale. Draw your spine up and come back into a comfortable sitting pose. Okay. Just going to do a time check. All right. So, I'm going to time this meditation. Our meditation is a meditation to free the spirit and find ecstasy. It's using the mantra Hummy, Hum, Brahm, Hum. I've posted that into the group. Hummy, Hum, Brahm, Hum. We're going to be chanting the mantra but silently. So we're going to be vibrating it from the third eye. Hummy, Hum, Brahm, Hum. So this mantra means we are one. Or there's another translation, as always, there's many translations, or we are God. What this mantra does is it aligns us with our higher self, it frees our spirit, it clears our subconscious out, and it frees us up to live the life that we're really destined to live and stop holding ourselves back from being who we're really meant to be. The sound hum connects with and opens the heart chakra. So that's kind of a sense of what this meditation is about. Very simple. We're going to be sitting. Again, you can do this in a chair if that's more comfortable for you, or with your back against a wall. Make sure you have a cushion under your bum if you need that, and or under your knees if you need that, and something comfortable under your feet if you need that. Always be comfortable. So we're going to start with the hands like this in front of the body. We're going to face the palms down. So palms are facing the earth. And then the movement is very simple. We're going to keep the shoulders relaxed, and we're going to be moving the hands up like this, so the palms face up and down. So we're going to draw energy from below the body up through the center, past the heart, and then open up. Yeah? There's no particular guidance for the breath, so the breath is just going to be allowed to flow as it wishes to flow. Nice long deep breaths flowing through the nose. We're keeping the mantra going silently, okay? Hummy hum, brahm hum, hummy hum, brahm hum. So we just keep that going silently. And then there's one more part to this. So you're watching at the moment so you can see what we're doing. And when you have this going with your hands, you're going to go ahead and close your eyes and look down with the eyes closed to the tip of your nose. Imagine you're looking to the tip of your nose. This is a different instruction to the one I normally give for the focus of the eye. And you're going to keep that hand movement going. You might find it speeds up, you might find it slows down, you'll find your own rhythm. And you keep the mantra going, hummy hum, brahm hum, hummy hum, brahm hum, hummy hum, brahm hum, hummy hum, brahm hum, silently. That's it. And the breath is just flowing, relaxed, easy, deep and full, breathing through the nose. And we're just going to keep going together. I'm going to close my eyes now and come into the practice with you. Just continue. I will let you know when it's time to change and bring the meditation to an end. So just allow yourself to enter fully into the practice. Hummy hum, brahm hum, hummy hum, brahm hum. The attitude that we bring, the intention that we bring to any meditation makes a difference. If we are sincere, devoted, focused in our practice, it makes a difference. So just do your best and continue. Keeping all the muscles of your face relaxed, keeping the mantra going steadily, hummy hum, brahm hum. The breath flowing, relaxed, full and deep. What you may notice is that you're tracing the arc of vital energy, of the flow of your kundalini, your sexual energy, which is also the energy of awareness. And you're tracing a line for that energy from the base of the body where the kundalini resides, up through the sushumna, the central channel, to the heart, we're bringing our sexual vital energy to the heart, flowing it up through the body, and affirming that we are one with God, that our identity is one with the divine. If the word God offends you in any way, just replace it with source, nature, divine, whatever word works best for you. Don't be put off by that. It's not. This is a practice aligned with any particular religion. It is a spiritual practice, but we have no religious dogma or affiliations to it. Simply a practice of connecting with your own divine, your own spirit, your own experience of what that is for you. Either side of the Sushumna, which is the central channel that runs from the root to the crown. That's the channel for our sexual energy, our vital energy to flow through. On either side of that channel, there are two smaller channels, the Ida and the Pingala. And they flow up either side of the Sushumna, and they crisscross at each chakra. One of these channels is the masculine, one of these channels is the feminine. One is the energy of the moon, one is the energy of the sun. And they meet in the center of the head, behind the third eye, a little bit higher than the third eye, where the pituitary and pineal glands rest, center of the head. And when that energy is awakened and flows all the way up and they meet there, that's when our third eye opens and our crown. So in some sense, our hands are also tracing the course of those two pathways for our energy, bringing balance once again to our yin and our yang, to our masculine and our feminine, to both polarities within the body, within the being, within our energy system. We're blending energies, we're blending polarities, we're unifying both polarities, all polarities. Keep sinking deeper into your own experience of this practice. Keep the breath flowing, relaxed, full and deep. Hummy hum, Brahm hum, hummy hum, Brahm hum. And as we continue to trace the course of this line of energy, just a few more times. And the next time the hands circle down, inhale, suspend the breath and tense the hands and imagine that you're sending energy from one hand to the other. Exhale through the mouth with a powerful out breath. And again, inhale. Hold, tense up the hands, send energy from hand to hand. Exhale through the mouth with a powerful breath. This is called cannon breath. Last time, inhale. And now tense the whole body. Squeeze all your muscles. Tense, 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 tense. And exhale. Just relax your hands. Relax your body. Taking some long, deep breaths and just sitting in that vibration. Bring the palms of the hands together. I'm going to tune us out with the mantra Sat Nam, which affirms that I am truth. Press palms together, connect into your heart, and inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to tune out. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Nam. And inhale, take your hands up above the crown. Just suspend your breath for a few seconds as you stretch. See yourself in your mind's eye holding this posture and blessing yourself, connecting to earth and heaven. And then we're going to exhale down, bring your hands down through each of the chakras. Bringing the hands to the earth, just bowing the forehead to the earth. And our practice is complete. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself and for this practice again this morning. And join me again tomorrow for day 4. Much love and Sat Nam.